Stephen is building with solid wooden bricks, the same size as builders' bricks.
Yes, he's going through the early stages of bridging and building upwards.
He's enjoying the weight of these too. Quite heavy. He's discussing height with the teacher here.
See Barbara bridging in this shot. Philip has built upwards and is now building in plan. This is the natural progression from three-dimensional to two-dimensional.
Stephen, who is younger, is still making his three-dimensional tower.
That's become taller than him. Packing up is an important part of the learning situation. The blocks are sorted and categorized by size and shape. This is an exercise in discrimination, which provides pre-number and pre-reading experience.
All this play helps in the development of perception.
In order to capitalize on this sort of experience and draw the learning from it, the teacher needs to provide the relevant mathematical vocabulary.
These slightly smaller blocks offer a wide variation of geometric shape. The children quickly learn and enjoy using the proper names such as cylinders, semicircles and triangles. This is the beginning of grouping in sets.
You can see the eye-hand coordination here, so necessary for the later development of writing skills.
After plenty of experimentation, the children will begin imaginative building, using lots of accessories such as animals, smaller bricks, and doll's house people. They're beginning to work together here. These are 4-year-olds.
Again, this is categorization and grouping in sets. You can see they've arranged the animals in families. The lions and the giraffes.
For packing up, one block of each shape is placed on the shelves so that the children can readily match them. Of course, this is a pre-reading activity, shape recognition.
Adult encouragement is always needed at this stage. Otherwise, the children get bored with it.
Lisa is counting the curves as she places them on the shelf. She learns what the word curve means.
Joanne and Richard are using table blocks here. These demand fine muscle control, which will be needed for writing at a later stage. Watch his eye-hand coordination. This set of precision-made blocks are beautiful to handle and offer several attributes: color, shape, and size. This leads to comparison and set formation, and they also lend themselves to imaginative building.
Look at the precise hand movements. Here, Joanne has made a car.
Watch Richard's intense concentration as he selects the bricks for his building.
Many children have a natural appreciation of symmetry and balance when working with building bricks, but unless they have this concrete experience, they may be unable to understand symmetry in the two-dimensional situation.
This is an example of symmetrical building, which shows the forethought and order in this child's mind.
He is able to plan ahead. It is no longer a random building.
The teacher introduces a book about block building. It is important to introduce as many books as possible to link with the interest.
Joanne is reproducing one of the pictures in the book. She is converting the two-dimensional into the three-dimensional. This is an advanced stage for a child under 5 to reach.
Yes, she has good manipulative ability and an understanding of one-to-one correspondence as she reproduces the tower that she can see in the picture. In fact, she is translating the abstract into the concrete. You see, Richard is able to continue his symmetrical building without the stimulation of the teacher.
There is a two-dimensional plan in the base of the box, and here Joanne is converting in the opposite direction, concrete to abstract. Both these stages of thought are necessary for learning to read.
Philip is building a tower with plastic blocks. These give a different sort of experience of lightness and colour and interlocking.
It is a first experience with these blocks, and as usual, the children build upwards.
The boys are measuring their height against the tower. And see them standing close to it.
This is helping them to understand taller, shorter, higher, and lower.
It is quite a struggle to go on adding the bricks, but the teacher doesn't do it for them. This is a very good example of the way children try to solve their own problems.
Barbara gets a chair for them to stand on. She has solved this particular problem now.
They've been copying the tower that they can see outside the window.
This set of large interlocking planks provides the opportunity for making buildings that they can actually get into. Plenty of scope for imaginative play and group cooperation.
You can see the girls enjoy manipulating this large equipment as well as the boys. The boys have made a ramp and inspection pit for their cars, and Robin is trying to solve the problem of how to get his car to stay on top.
Large boxes, towers and planks offer a marvellous physical outlet.
This group of children have built a train and are involved in dramatic play.
Boys particularly get a great deal of satisfaction from manipulating this heavy equipment, which is yet another extension of block building.
Blocks are a satisfying material because there is no definite right or wrong way of using them. This is particularly significant for the child who lacks confidence. Block play develops eye-hand coordination, a skill needed in order to learn to read and write, and to develop mathematical concepts. The repeated use of blocks can also encourage the development of logical thinking.
The findings and conclusions reached by the Preschool Education Project Team are detailed in the research report. This, together with 2 to 5, a background book for students and teachers, is published for the Schools Council by Macmillan Education.